don't mess with Meathead!
Hi guys, this is Defense Training 101 B16 with Meathead. What happens if you get jumped at a Civil War reenactment ceremony? Well, one time I was at a Civil War reenactment ceremony and it was the end of the war and there was the Gettysburg Address being given by Abraham Lincoln, but the moron who was giving the Gettysburg Address messed up on a couple of lines, so I raised my hand very politely and said, I think you messed up on a couple of the lines, but all of a sudden, Ulysses S. Grant, or that son of a bitch who was playing him, decided to call me out on it, and he said, you listen here, sit down or get your ass out. I said, what did you say? He said, get your ass out. I said, you don't mess with me, head. So then I ran over to the son of the bitch and I smacked him upside the face and I kicked him in the balls. And he was like, oh. I said, that's the first taste you get. Then I picked him up by his little overcoat and I threw him into the audience. And I started to pick up one of the fold-out chairs and I started beating him with it. Beating him and beating him and beating him. And I threw it to the side, picked him up again, and I punched him in the face. And I said, listen here, buddy, you're gonna get some good old Confederate justice. I'm a good old rebel. This is what I am. I'm for your damn dinkiation. I don't give a damn. And I threw him down. But then you know what? That little motherfucker, Robert E. Lee, decided to jump into the battle. He said, you know what? That's not how you treat a Southern gentleman. And I said, what? You know who won the Civil War? Not the Union, not the Confederacy, Meathead! So then I ran over and I punched Robert E. Lee upside the face. And I gave him the biggest wedgie he ever had in his life. Pulled it up so freaking high, he was like, woo! And then afterwards, I slapped him upside the face and I kicked him two in the balls. Then I got another chair and I started beating him with it too. And then afterwards, no one dared to even come near me because then I was the decided victor of the Civil War.